not because of pressure. I'm not competing with anyone. So just because somewhere in another country got married, no more people are going to get married? Or was that the first person to get married? Or just because Zari now got nikad, no more people should be nikad? So
welcome to Ifak's number one stop to entertainment and trending news. As you know, guys, after Shakib and Zari the boss lady did their nikah, officially got married in the Islamic way, there were those who said that Madam Boss Akothee had inspired Zari to get married. There were those who were saying that she had put on pressure and hence why Zari the boss lady felt that she needs to get married and all those things. And so Zari the boss lady put out that this was already planned and she does things at her own terms. She did not get married to Shakib because of pressure. It is actually Shakib who planned everything. I want us to listen.
So it's random, you know, that I come here to air a few things or correct a few things or just give clarity about certain things. I've been seeing a lot of things and I was like, you know what, I'm going to say something. I'm going to speak. There's a lot of miserable people out there who will never be happy no matter what you do, okay? No matter what you do, okay? That is why I'm always doing what I want. Now what you want, now what the public says, what the public wants, but what Zari wants. You know, I have my dreams. I have a lot of things that I want as a person. And if I ever sat down to think, oh my God, somebody say they don't like this blue hair, I should do pink. Another person wants platinum hair, which is grayish. Another one's blonde. I'm going to have all types of colors on my head of hair because people have... I had to lower my music because I really want us to be very clear about one thing. Myself and Shakib getting nikad obviously sat well with a lot of people, but there's always a certain group of people that will project their misery onto me. I'm a very happy person. Naturally, I'm a happy person. I am overblessed, too stressed to worry about what's going on in your life, but you are 101% invested in my life. And I mean, if you've been out there saying a lot of shit about me, this is what I have to say back to you, okay? I did not get... Shakib didn't wake up to nikah me because there's so much pressure, because someone somewhere in another country got married. Zari's under pressure. I think last year, jokingly, my husband said, I'm going to marry you. It was a joke, you know. And that's why people are always saying, be careful what you manifest. You know, watch your tongue. It's like, I'm going to marry you. Damn, Snapchat must be longer. So jokingly, he says, you know what, I'm going to marry you next year. And we made a video about it. It was on Snapchat. It's just like a joke. And this year, he comes to South Africa. It's during Ramadan. And it's like, I'm going to marry you. And I've been talking to people in the community, the sheikhs. I'm like, wait, that is like, have you even thought about this? I thought it's like, I'm going to marry you. And I'm like, okay. 1, 2, 3, before I know it, he's spoken to the sheikhs. The date has been set, and this is in a period of 24, 48 hours, somewhere there. Yeah, that's why I wasn't ready. I didn't have anything very special to wear. I just got onto my habaya, whatever it is. Bam! We're off to get married. I got nikad. It's not a competition. It's never a competition. Okay, I live in my lane. I do my own shit. I do what I feel is right for me. I do not have competition. Okay, so we called the relevant people. He called his family. I spoke to my family and I'm like, okay, this is what's going down. They're like, are you sure? Are you ready? Do you really love him? Do you want to be with this person? I'm like, yeah, we're good. Like, you know, he's really... My eyes teared because of mascara. You know, yeah, but I'm looking pretty. So, before I know it, everything is in place, and we got nikad. It's not because of pressure. I'm not competing with anyone. So just because somewhere in another country got married, no more people are going to get married? Or was that the first person to get married? Or just because Zari now got nikad, no more people should be nikad? So if another East African babe gets nikad today, oh, you copying Zari? Why is it when it comes to me, It's always an issue. People have been married before. People have been nikahd before. But when it comes to Zari, when it comes to me, when it comes to Zarina me, it's always an issue, okay? People always are like, oh, she's doing it because, don't you think that I'm actually living my life, my dream? Like, I've got my shit together, run my own companies, raising my kids beautifully. I'm very, very, very established. I'm very successful. I do charity. Don't you think I'm really living my life? And just because you're not living your life, you're projecting all this misery in your life onto me. Babe, I'm happy. I am so happy. I'm not doing anything for anyone. I am with Shakib because I want to be with Shakib. Not for pressure, not for anything, for me and him. Alright, so it's got to stop. So all these years that I've had people trolling me, you know, I'm going to ask you to take time out and put all this energy on yourselves, you know. Just think about how many years you've been out here trolling me on the internet. And I'm going to tell you what, I grow. Every other day I grow. I increase assets. I increase my investments. I'm growing as a person, you know. I grow as a mother. I grow generally, you know, because I am so fully focused on myself, my well-being, and what is good for me. Not worrying what is good for you. What are you doing? Who are you dating? Who married you? No. But then again, I forgot. If you talked about yourself, nobody would listen. Nobody would pay attention, you know, because it's always the busybodies, the nobodies who are always in the streets. So I am with my husband because he decided to do it. Not for competition, not for anyone. And a lot of times, let me end with this. A lot of times, it's always the miserable, bitter nobodies. Mark my words. It's always the miserable, bitter nobodies that are always out here making a fuss about. Honestly, if you were busy with your life, investing in yourself, doing you, wallahi, I promise you, you wouldn't have time for me. You wouldn't have time because you are so fully invested in your life, your well-being, your everything. You know, it's about you. You want to see yourself grow, be a better person. But misery loves company. You don't have so much going on in your life. You know, you're literally projecting all your misery, everything on me. I'm in a very, very happy place. I'm in a very beautiful space. Wallahi, I am so happy. I wish you know. So I wish you luck, and I hope you find that happiness that's missing in your life. So I know I said I'm ending, but I promise this is the last one. I promise. So I'm going to come here and pray for you. I pray for you that you find the missing part that's missing in your life. I pray that you feel the hole in your heart that's giving you so much pain over people's lives. I pray you find peace and happiness that some of us are experiencing. I pray for you that the good Lord will touch your life and turn it around and make something beautiful for you, so that when you look at, if you are on the other side, I'm like, wow, why was I hating when I could actually do this? I pray for you. I pray God blesses you so hard so that you can experience, you know, the joy that some of us have. I pray that that space is filled. It's a hole. It's a hole that is very untreatable. But prayer can heal such things. I'm praying for you. No offense. I love you back.
And you've had it from the boss lady herself. She's not copying anyone. She's doing everything in her own times. There was no pressure. All this was planned, and it is Shakib himself who did the planning. She even had no time to get a fancy dress, nothing. But she has put out that she is happy. She's in a happy place, and that's it. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't for this and more updates. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified once you have any new uploads. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.